Alright, hello. Welcome back to the Dark Forest, the final chapter. This is episode 9. We're coming along on the episodes here. In the last episode, we got our 2 fields here planted with oats. And I need to take a look and see if we need to fertilize them, which we shouldn't. Yeah, they look fine. Nitrogen could be better, I think, but you know, do what we will. And in today's episode, I wanted to see if there was any way that we could get one of these. Now, I was thinking the case here. I don't really want to go with this one because I've done a lot of testing, and this one is kind of gets unstable, although we might just go for it anyways. I mean, it's not bad. We'll go with the fast coupler, and I don't think we'll have any attachments on it. Yeah, so technically 185,000 that we need to get to, including the a log grapple that we want. Guys, it's this one. It's also the cheapest one of the log grapples that I have. And then eventually we'll be getting a Ponce header. So that'll be quite nice. And I was thinking that we might just have to sell this and this to get that, as I'm pretty sure we can sell them for a moderate price. Yeah, 32,000 plus the 44. So that's what I want our next big step to be. And I think that might be either this episode or next episode that happens. But it will be nice when we do get to that point. So let's go ahead and get ready. Or get started, I mean. And we will I might have to change back some of my settings. Getting choppy. Anyways, we will take this over to our little logging area that we have. And we will continue to get some trees, some logs. So I'm actually gonna first mess with my settings, and then we will get started. I'm definitely gonna be cutting out that part. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm making the decision to not use this because this is I can't. Also, I have the higher purchasing mod, so that will allow us to buy the excavator for cheaper, but also we will have to make payments on it gradually. So, yeah, and if we ever sell it, we have to pay the remaining costs that we did not pay yet. So I'm just making the decision to sell both of them. We now have the most amount of money we have ever had in the series, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it would be nice if one of them was on sale. But, you know. Yeah, it'll have to be this one. Alright. Does it work now? Yep. Okay. It was conflicting mods, so luckily that mod was not important. Because... Oh. Alright. Make it as cheap as we can. Good thing. I already know all of the colors I want. Alright. And for this is higher purchasing. I recommend this mod. I like it. So we can put a deposit of a certain amount of money, and then we can choose how long we want to pay said for the rest of it. And right now, with all of this, you can see we would be paying $15,000 a month, which is kind of crazy. And then also down here it says that payments will be collected automatically, and then if I sell the item before the deal is complete, I have to pay the full outstanding amount. And then, the deposit is immediately taken. Monthly payments begin the month after you purchase it, and the final fee is due the month after the last monthly payment. So, I want to try and put as much down as possible. Yeah. And then we can choose 10 years because we're probably going to keep this. Even if it is... Yeah, I say 10 years would be fine. Although that would be like... That'd be 124 episodes. Jesus. I think we'll have to limit it to a 5 years. Max. So... I don't want to keep us from... So I think we'll do option 2, maybe? No. I want to keep... I think we'll just keep it at option 1, and there we go. It's purchased. So we need to go in and buy the grapple. And then also hire purchase this. This is nice and cheap, so we'll do 1 year, so that's fine. It's only $600 a month, so purchase that as well. So we will need to keep a decent amount of money per month, so that way we don't run out of money, because it will drain our bank account if we are not careful. And now we have an excavator, so that is amazing. It's not slow, which is very nice. But I'm pretty sure that this also, yeah, the cab slides, so that's neat. But anyways, we will get back to logging. This is amazing. This will be so much better. But anyways, I'll see you guys when I finish here. That was much easier. Like, so much easier. And also, thanks to this commenter, I think I have a solution to the issue I was having with the sawmill over here, which is much closer than the other one. So that will be nice. And I think that excavator will save us. Or not save us, but really help us. That was so much easier to use than that wheel loader. Oh, that thing sucked. And also, I think that area I will use as an area for like a grass field, so we can start making silage and hay and grass, so that we can start getting cows or water buffalo, because I really want to get those, because I know milk will sell for a lot of money. So that will definitely be a big help when we get to that point. So, and I'm pretty sure grass can be planted like all year. That's poplar. Where is grass? I have to pay attention. You know, thinking about it, the last time we came over here, was in episode 1, I think. Yeah, it was episode 1 with our pickup truck. We don't even have the pickup anymore. We have a semi-trailer now. Look for... Okay, grass. I was looking right at it. So yeah, we can do grass. That will be very nice. And I think that we'll make that field after we sell this load of logs. Not a very large field, but a field good enough. So that means we'll need a baler, unless I have a silage pit that is cheap enough, or cheaper than a baler. We will need some place to store our grass though, so I might just go with a baler, because it'll make everything much easier. Oh, I think I see exactly where I'm supposed to sell, or where the button is. Looks like it's gonna be this up here. Yup. 28,000 plus the environmental. That is so good. That is amazing. So we have 31,000 now. And I am so glad that that commenter commented on the video and let me know about that. So I do read comments. I know I don't get many, but if you do comment, I will read it. And I hope you guys are enjoying the series. This is a lot of fun to make. And if you would like and subscribe, it lets me know that you like this series and that you want to see more of it. And also, you should comment if you want to see a particular map and come into the fray, as I already have a new video coming out today. I think it already came out. Nope, it came out 1 minute ago. Believe it or not, because it is 2:01 and my rare Sunday videos will release on tube every time that there is one. So that video released a minute and a half ago now. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. That one is it's a very different series. I haven't done anything like it. And it took me a very long time to get that entire recording. I think that's like the longest recording I have ever done. So, but there's our first oat field. It's very small, but you know, I think I'll plow the field, the new field, and then I'll do another load of logs. I'll plow it, lime it, sow it, and then we'll do another load of logs. We do have enough money to, or at least I think we do, to purchase the Ponce header. Ponce? Yeah, we do. But I do not want to get it just yet. And I don't really want to get it with this tractor. Not this tractor, this excavator, just because it's unstable, I guess you could say. Like, it's not very good for moving trees distances, which is what I would like to do, because I want to get them in a pile and then, yeah, like, come on, there we go. I think I saw, there we go. I knew I saw a stump. So, I might just do the uh, the load of logs now, and then make the field after. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So, I will see you guys when I am done with that. I might do a cut. I don't know, though. Depends on how long it takes. Shouldn't be too terribly long. But, yeah. I'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright, so that is this load done. These are going by so much quicker. They're so much better and a lot more fun to do. I'm really liking that lever. It is very nice. I think it's probably the one of the, yeah, probably the best purchase we've made so far. Also most expensive, but you know. I would eventually like, I know I've said this so many times, but a semi of some sort, as this tractor is incredibly slow and also sometimes struggles to pull the trailer over rough terrain. But one thing about the us getting ready for silage is all we really need is a baler, because we already have a mower and a windrower. And then if we wanted to make it hay, we have a tedder as well. So it's pretty, we're already like most of the way there. And speaking of, I do need to look at our, okay, our lambs are doing good. They're good on food and water, so that is good. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, nothing else. That I have a pretty cheap baler. I'll look at it after we get to the sawmill. But I'm pretty sure we do have one that is pretty cheap. Oh, also, I would like to say that I put in a mod that gives us a lot more sales, and they're not like overpowered, or not, they're not like cheating. It just is more sales that happen. So, if you want me to remove the mod, then I will. And, yeah. I just wanted to say that. If you think that we have a vehicle or mod that makes things too easy, then I will remove it. If you think it's cheaty. And that is a nice solid 28,000 that we just made. It's pretty nice. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at balers. So this is 22,000. Okay, so 12,000. I think we're definitely gonna go with the Crone or JD here, because those other balers, like this one, are the conventional bales. Definitely don't want those. So we can actually just buy them right now, since they're quite cheap, as we can see. And they can do 180 to 240 centimeter. Dang, that's really good. Do you have flotation tracks? You do. I love flotation tracks. They're my favorite. So I think these are like the same model. They're probably made by the same person. They look like the exact same model. Now, this one is literally just a color difference, I think. I think this is the one that we'll go for. Ooh, it's 2,000 for the flotations, though. That sucks. Oh well. I think we'll be able to do this just fine. So, yeah, I don't need to change the color. Crone is fine. So, yeah. Alright. I would also like to get into rice because rice is very profitable. Also, I want to look and see. See, I meant to look at this earlier, but, you know. So we have this. This is a saw. Where am I? Okay. So this is a sawmill that we can place down, and it'll make wood beams and whatnot for us. And I think this one in particular that we have here, this one, for 10,000 would be a very, very good idea. And I think we would put it like over here. Shop area. Or we could put it in the area we just made. Just like this or something. I'm going to debate on it for a little bit, but I'll see you guys when I have made my decision. Okay, so I have made my decision, and we are placing it. This will help us make a ton of money, and I also want to put down a greenhouse. I'm gonna have to move that roller, but I think we'll also buy a greenhouse. So I will drop off this trailer and grab the plow. Oh, actually, I'm gonna fill up the greenhouse and get it growing something. I'm not sure what though. So I'm gonna think on it, and I'll see you guys back at the farm. Alright, so as you can see, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to making things look nice and neat, but I have decided that we will be doing lettuce. I'm pretty sure lettuce is the best of all of the productions you can do. Yeah, it's 1,067. So it is storing, so that is fine. And we now have lettuce growing. And then our sawmill over here will definitely get us to get some good money. I'm pretty sure. Oh my, that is. I don't think wood chips are worth a lot though, which is unfortunate. Wood beams, ooh, 2,000. Yeah, wood chips are worthless, basically. They're worth less than wood itself per 1,000 liters. That is very interesting. So 3,000 at the max price for wood beams. Alright, I'm gonna look through and see what all is the best. Oh my. So, prefab wall is definitely the one we want. So, and that is a very noisy area. I maybe shouldn't have put it right next to my my sheep, but I'm sure they won't mind. They'll be fine. Anyways, I am going to go get the baler and put it in our little area over here next to our other grass and what have you equipment, and then we'll hook up to the plow and start plowing that grass field. Alright, so, I can't use this, this front loader anymore because it just got sent to debug corner, which means something is wrong with it. And the game does not like it, or it doesn't like the game, or something like that. So, we will have to buy a new one. So, I'm going to just sell it because I do not want it to break the game. And we will have to buy a new one. So, it was the Q8, I think, or Q5? Q5. It was the Q5. So, that's interesting. So, I will just get the Q4, and we will go on from there. Anyways, back to the time lapse, I guess. That's everything for today. So, we did a lot in this video. Holy. We got a baler, a freaking excavator, and log grapple. We got a greenhouse, a sawmill, and that we got another field planted with grass. We're doing so good. We're like we're getting ready to make a ton of money because of this sawmill. That sawmill over there is gonna make us a ton of money, and then this greenhouse over here is also gonna help us make a lot of money. And then once these sheep reach maturity, they're gonna help us make money. They wool sells for a pretty good price, which will be nice. But that'll take them a little while. They're not they're not mature yet. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I like making this video. As always, if you have anything you want to say or any concerns or questions or anything like that, always comment down below. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay fun.